Pat Mitchell here with Trick Trades, and in today's short, quick video lesson, I'm going to be discussing the psychology behind the why do we have a panic sell in the morning on extended charts, and how can we capitalize from that. So if that's something you're interested in, make sure to like, share, and subscribe, and stick around to the end. And if this isn't something you're interested in, well, beat it, nerd, because we are a 90%er and we got work to do. Let's hit these charts and let's get right into it, folks. So Twitter is a trade that we took today. This was a table pounder. This level, this yellow level, was on the charts prior to the market open. So even before all of this action was happening, this level was right there waiting for it to just test. And it did, and it worked very well. But first off, I want to talk about my first trade on this. So at the open, I said, no matter what this does, I need a pop, and if it starts coming up, I will start averaging into this position all the way up to this level, increasing my size as it comes up. And the reason for that is because, do you see how quickly it turns around? Now let's discuss why and where did I get my confidence from. Guys, this isn't a guess. This is a very high odds of success type of setup. So for that, we need to head into the daily chart quickly. The daily chart is your Bible, folks. That's something that you need to really watch and really pay attention to. So Twitter, from this last dip, it has went straight up. Its bottom here from this dip was 42.30, straight up and came right into resistance. Now, you can see Friday's candle. Friday's candle was signaling, this daily candle was signaling weakness. That is very close to a gravestone doji. That's pretty much an international sign that it will pull back and start coming down. Now, it ended up holding, but with that said, where we opened up, you see where it opened up? Right here? Opened up at roughly 47.57. We closed at 47.74. So we had technically a gap down. This gapped down. Okay, now this is key to this lesson, folks. Because it gapped down and we were extended, and so many people have been swinging this, and it showed weakness on Friday. They were waiting for one more gap up. If it could not push on that and it could not gap up and rip right out of the gate on a gap up, this will instantly, people will start selling their position. Now, it remains to be seen how far down it's going to go, but that's not the point of this. I don't have a crystal ball, folks, okay? And this is where a lot of people get mixed up and messed up. They think, well, how do you know? Like, how do you know it's going to do that? Well, I'll tell you what, guys. If it squeezes at the open, these are shorts that were freaked out that we didn't get a big sell-off pre-market. Okay, it started selling off and then it got bought back up. So they start freaking out. People cover their shorts. And then as soon as it starts popping up, because we got that little bit of a gap down, people will sell. Now, again, I do not know how far down it's going to sell. I don't know. I don't know if it's going to come all the way down here, stop here, stop here, stop here, stop here, and so on. It's not about that. It is simply taking the trade as it starts squeezing up on a set risk level, and then you just start paying yourself once it starts coming in. You will have another opportunity if it tests this level. And sure enough, we did. And we traded it. And we fucking nailed it. This was a nice trade. It's not a trade that's going to make you rich. From highs at 48.35 to lows of this move at 47.59, you've got about a point, a little bit less than a point from highs to lows. That is more than enough to make money on a very predictable setup. It came slamming into resistance with speed and distance. It double topped. It's done, guys. It's done. Right before lunchtime especially, you're going to go into lower volume and it'll just start selling off on low volume. You can see it doesn't have the nuts to hold, and it's probably going to come up and test probably this level tomorrow, this 48.21, and then fail and come down. Now, with that said, it can break highs, but I don't care. This was today's table pounder. We got two trades off of it for almost 1 point each. Very predictable, zero stress. I wouldn't know how to make it any more easier. The problem is, folks, just to wrap this up, so many traders look to make a home run trade on every trade. Stop fucking doing that and you will be a successful trader. Just doing that step alone, you'll become successful. You got to trust me on that, guys. Okay? I'm not here to fuck you around. I'm here to give you straight, no bullshit trading advice from a proven professional for almost a decade in the markets, guys. Any asshole can make money in the markets. Anyone. You see them. You see all these kids out there. You see maybe even you had some beginner's luck, and what happened? They lost it all or you lost it all. Any asshole can make money in the markets, folks. It's about being able to hold on to it. And that's where my job and my coaching comes in. So if you enjoyed this and you want to learn more, come to tricktrades.com. If you want to be a real trader trading real stocks, it's time to rock and roll, folks. We'll catch you on the other side. Adios.